few days... Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Furina was, now that Paimon thinks of... it's hard to say. Paimon doesn't have... After all, you're the most reliable person in the world. Did you just pour some tea? Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you.
Who's that?
Ah, have you...
Wait. You are familiar.
The voice from the sky. You're feeling lost now, just as you were feeling previously. Consider me a passerby. Just the prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You may...
What?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes. Can everything into so you've caught on. Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, are the things that you shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive.
What is she talking about?
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are ultimately. Fate shall serve as your... This was good tea, by the way. Thank you for...
The voice. Alright, Kami. Hey, it's you who's getting lazy, okay?
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively
Luna!
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird panel. It turned out to be more... Not all Fontainians are pessimistic about this. One journalist mentioned that sitting around and waiting for the end to come would be wrong, and that they should make their own rescue preparations. I agreed, so we had a brief chat with her.
Did she have pink hair by any chance?
Why, yes, it was Charlotte. I assume you've heard of her, no? I'm in full support of her view. Prophecies are very important, but how can people allow their...
That's right!
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't reach the old hag. I'll try again tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Huh? Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible, and that she loves guiding those who are lost. But I've never met her, and if she were still alive, she'd be... Well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred now, and N's been around for longer than that.
Whoa. The Hexen Circle sounds like a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to...
Well, it's not like Paimon could understand anything she...
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means that there's... Perhaps it is something that you... Traveler, Paimon?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right...
I see. I feel that same sense of desperation. I guess you could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. So far as I have seen, it cannot be swayed. But even so, I still hope for, and believe in, miracles. Astrology is eternal and rational, but fate may not be. It is perhaps that's what N was trying to tell you. not to lose heart, and to believe that what you are seeing playing out before you is not yet set in stone. I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help everyone. If we don't struggle to the last, then how can we face the end when it comes?
Huh. You do have a point.
There I go, talking about astrological principles again. Sorry about that. The moment I start talking about work-related stuff, it was worth trying to comfort you, even if only a little. I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did. I suppose that might be why we always seem to meet by coincidence.
Paimon feels kinda moved by what Mona said. But also kinda sad, too. Hey, Traveler. Paimon suddenly feels like going outside for a walk. Let's go. Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
If you want to outrun the law, you need to know how it works.